Hi everyone, I'm Jane, and I'd like to welcome you back to our Microsoft Power BI sessions. In this lesson, we are going to take a close look at how to create a line and clustered column chart. Now, this is another brilliant combo chart visual. Unlike the stacked column combo chart, where categories sit on top of one another, a clustered column chart places categories side by side. This makes it incredibly easy to compare individual values directly against each other within a specific time period, while still using a secondary line axis to track a completely different metric. For our scenario, we want to look at our total sales numbers clustered by our customer segments over a timeline, and at the exact same time, track the physical volume, the quantity of items sold, as a line trend. So let's get right into it. Make sure your Power BI desktop application is open and you are looking at the orders sheet from our sample Superstore file. First, you're going to navigate over to the right side of your screen, to the Visualizations pane. Look at that second row of chart icons again. Right next to the stacked variant, you will find the icon for the line and clustered column chart. Let's click that icon once, and you'll see a blank visual placeholder appear on your report canvas. Go ahead and grab one of those corner sizing handles on the placeholder and stretch it out nicely so we have a wide workspace to look at. Next, we need to populate this visual with our fields. Look further to your right over to the data pane and make sure your orders table is expanded. We want to track our performance over time, so let's locate our date field, the order date field. Go ahead and drag order date and drop it straight into the x-axis well inside the Visualizations pane. Now let's build our columns. Find your sales field in the data pane, and we're going to drag that down into the column y-axis well. Just like before, you'll see a single wide solid column representing total sales for each year. To cluster this by our consumer types, let's find the segment field in the data pane. Go ahead and drag segment and drop it directly into the column legend well. Look at your canvas now. For every single year on your axis, you now have 3 distinct columns standing side by side, representing consumer, corporate, and home office. But we want that combo effect. We want to see if the volume of items sold correlates with our sales spikes. Let's locate the quantity field in our data pane. Go ahead and drag quantity and drop it right into the line y-axis well. Look at that transition on your canvas. Power BI has immediately plotted a crisp line that charts the total unit volume across your timeline, using a secondary axis scale that it generated on the far right side of your visual. Let's drop down to a more granular view to see the real trends. Move your mouse up to the top right corner of your visual and locate that icon that looks like 2 downward arrows splitting into a fork, or expand all down one level in the hierarchy button. Go ahead and click that icon once to expand down to quarters, and let's click it one more time to expand down to our monthly view. Look at that layout. You can now clearly track month by month how your segments compare side by side in revenue, while tracking the line trend to see if high quantity always equals high sales. Let's do one final touch-up to make this presentation ready. Come right back to your Visualizations pane and click that second icon at the top, the Format Visual Paintbrush icon. Expand the column section and feel free to adjust your segment colors if you want to match a corporate palette. Then, scroll down to Data Labels and toggle that switch to On so your users can see the exact values instantly without needing to hover. Go ahead and save your file. And you are all set up with your brand new line and clustered column chart. We successfully configured our multi-metric clustered layout. Now, if you found this walkthrough helpful and it gave you a bit more confidence in building your Power BI dashboards, go ahead and smash that like button for me. And if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of our upcoming data analytics deep dives, go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Thank you so much for walking through this feature with me, and I'll see you in the next lesson.